written by Bear Grylls, Norway, the land of the midnight sun. A place of unbelievable beauty. Towering fjords carved through ancient mountains, sparkling waterfalls tumble down steep cliffs. The air is clean and fresh, the waters are teeming with life. This is a place of adventure. It calls to those who seek the wild. I've always been drawn to the sea, the feeling of freedom, the thrill of exploration. And so, I set sail to experience the magic of Norway. Norway is famous for its stunning fjords. These are long, narrow inlets with steep sides. They were carved by glaciers millions of years ago. The fjords are a sight to behold. They are truly inspiring. Norway is also home to countless waterfalls. Some of them plunge from dizzying heights. The sound of the water crashing against the rocks is deafening. It's an incredible display of nature's power. The midnight sun is another natural wonder of Norway. During the summer months, the sun never fully sets below the horizon. This creates a surreal and magical atmosphere. The sky is bathed in a warm, ethereal light. It's as if time stands still. The allure of sailing through this breathtaking landscape under the glow of the midnight sun was irresistible. I've always loved adventure. From a young age, I explored the outdoors, I climbed trees, I swam in rivers, I camped under the stars. As I grew older, my thirst for adventure only got stronger. I started rock climbing. I went on expeditions to far-off places, but the sea always held a special fascination for me. I learned to sail when I was a teenager. I loved the feeling of the wind in my hair. I loved the challenge of riding the waves. I loved the feeling of freedom that came with being on the open ocean. I've sailed in many parts of the world, but I always dreamed of sailing in Norway. The Norwegian coast is a sailor's paradise. There are thousands of islands to explore, the scenery is breathtaking, and the sailing conditions are challenging but rewarding. When the opportunity came up to sail along the Norwegian coast, I jumped at the chance. This was my chance to combine my love of sailing with my passion for adventure. Our journey began in Alesund. This is a picturesque town on the west coast of Norway. It's known for its Art Nouveau architecture. Colorful houses line the waterfront. The town is surrounded by majestic mountains. Alesund was the perfect starting point for our adventure. From Alesund we sailed north towards the Lofoten Islands. This is a group of islands located above the Arctic Circle. They are known for their dramatic landscapes. Jagged peaks rise straight out of the sea. The islands are connected by bridges and tunnels. The boat trip to the Lofoten Islands was amazing. We saw dolphins swimming next to our boat. We saw eagles flying overhead. We even saw a whale breaching in the distance. The scenery was equally impressive. As we sailed further north, the fjords became more dramatic. The mountains got taller, the waterfalls got more powerful. Section 4. Rhythms of the Sea Life Under the Midnight Sun. Life on the boat was challenging and rewarding. We had to work together to keep the boat moving. We took turns cooking and cleaning. We kept an eye out for other boats and obstacles, but there was also plenty of time to relax and enjoy the scenery. One of the biggest challenges was the constant daylight. It was hard to adjust to sleeping and waking up at odd hours, but it was also an amazing experience to witness the midnight sun. The sky would transform into 1,000 shades of pink, orange, and purple. It was like a giant canvas painted by a divine hand. We often anchored in secluded coves. We swam in the crystal clear water. We fished for our dinner. And we gathered around the campfire at night, sharing stories and laughter. Section 5. Adventures on Land, Exploring the Lofoten Islands. The Lofoten Islands are a hiker's paradise. There are trails for all fitness levels. We spent our days exploring the islands. We hiked to the top of towering peaks. We marveled at the views from the edge of steep cliffs. We explored hidden beaches and sea caves. One of the highlights of our trip was the hike to the top of Reinebringen. This is one of the most popular hikes in the Lofoten Islands. It offers stunning views of the surrounding mountains and fjords. The hike was challenging but rewarding. The view from the top was simply breathtaking. We also rented bikes one day. We explored the islands on 2 wheels. We biked through charming fishing villages. We stopped to admire the traditional wooden houses. We chatted with friendly locals. Section 6. A Culinary Journey, Flavors of the Norwegian Coast. Our food journey was just as memorable as our land adventures. Norway is known for its fresh seafood. We enjoyed delicious meals of grilled salmon, cod, and prawns. One of the highlights of our food journey was trying a traditional Norwegian fish soup. It was creamy, flavorful, and incredibly satisfying. We also enjoyed fresh bread from local bakeries. We learned that food is a big part of Norwegian culture. Sharing a meal is a way of life. It's a time to connect with family and friends. Section 7. Farewell to the Fjords, a journey etched in time. As our journey came to a close, we were filled with a sense of gratitude. We had experienced the beauty of Norway in all its glory. We had sailed through its majestic fjords. We had witnessed the magic of the midnight sun. We had made memories that would last a lifetime. Sailing through Norway was an unforgettable experience. It was the journey of a lifetime. It was a journey that challenged me physically and mentally. But it was also a journey that filled me with a sense of peace and wonder.